Let's start with our warm-up exercise. Neck stretches are the best to start with because they help you extend your neck and it relieves all the pains from the night. So do a neck stretch slowly, up and down, sideways. Keep it doing for at least 10 rounds each. Now let's start with our shoulder rolls. Forward, clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Please do it slowly and steadily so that it gives you the maximum benefit and relieves you of all the shoulder pains. Arm swings are the best to release your stretches and your stresses on the arms and the shoulders that you have. Do a natural swing, don't try too hard. Just push back. Straighten your hands at 180 degree and just keep pushing back so that your back muscles get stretched. Now interlock your fingers in the back and stretch back and forward. So do a back bend and forward bend with your hands interlocked in the back. Do it for relaxation, do it for releasing all the stress and the pain in the back, shoulder, spine, leg. Do it slowly, keep it slow and steady. And if you like the exercise, please do follow and subscribe to our channel Lifestyle Brewery. Do not forget to hit the like and the bell button so that you get the notification first. Again, do the shoulder roll. Now this time just roll the shoulder. This actually improves your posture in the back. Again, another round of arm swings to just release any kind of stress in your hands and in your shoulders or your arms. Now start with the twist. The twist is the best exercise that you can do for all your sideways stretch and your love handles that you have on the side. So keep twisting, twist, 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 twist. And do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel and follow us on all our social media platforms to get more of health and wellness from Lifestyle Beauty. Now you can do a variation. You can just put your hands near the chest and you can do the twist. That also involves your hand muscles. Engage your hand muscle, engage your core, have a steady foot ground and then just do twist. Twist as much as possible. Now put your feet together and just do a side bend. Put your feet together and try and do side bends. Now this helps in stretching your sides, your obliques, and this is a great exercise to feel that stretch in the morning and release all the lethargy. Do it at least for 10 rounds, 10 counts, sorry. Do it at least for 10 counts on each side. Now do a forward and a backward, straight forward and a backward bend. Do not bend too much. Your back should be straight and flat when you bend forward. Keep the back flat. That is the key to get the entire stretch of your leg, hamstrings and your calf muscles. Another round of side stretch. It will be one hand stretch, side bend. Do it one side at a time. So please do 10 counts on one side and then change your side to the others. Keep your body as straight as possible. Do not lean forward, do not lean backward. Be straight. Push yourself every time so that your hands on the so that you are able to bend a little bit every time that you do that bend. Now change your side. Keep doing it. Keep it slow. Keep it steady. Do not haste through any exercise. These all exercise would involve all your muscles. Do it slow so it involves your core. Keep the breathing on. Breathe in, breathe out. Do not forget your breathing, that's the most important thing. Relax. Now roll your hips out. Do the hip roll. This is very, very important to open up your hips, to open up your gut, and it's like works wonder if you have locked hips or you have an issue of hip pain and all. Do this. Just roll your legs over in a clockwise direction on both the sides. Keep rolling it, keep rolling it. Do as much as possible. Try to keep your balance, back straight, your core tucked in. Now touch your toe with your hands, that is called the standing crunch, and keep your legs as straight as possible. Do not bend your knees. Just keep your legs straight and hands straight up. Alternate hand and leg. So a left hand and a right leg, and a right hand and a left leg. So keep it doing so that this gives you a standing crunch. It is good for your core. Do not forget to balance. The balance is the key. Now the hip rolls. People may think this is very funny, but hip rolls are most important to actually activate your hips and open up, and they really help you in opening up your hips. So do a hip roll, easy, clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Roll your hips, baby. Come on. Yes. Do not stop. Let's do it. This is the pelvic thrust. It gives you the lower abdomen thrust, and it's very, very important to do this pelvic thrust because it relieves all the issues of pelvic muscles and it makes them stronger. So do this pelvic thrust. It's the classic disco step. Come on. This is the alternate knee raises. Now try to raise the knee as much as possible. You can do the variation of either keeping your hands stable or even moving your hands from up and down, just doing a cut, 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 cut on your sides or in the front. If you do on the sides, it's the level 3. If you do it on the front, it's the level 2. And if you're just touching your hands with the knees, it's level 1. So do it as per your convenience. Cut. You can also do a clap below the knee, that also activates. It's very good for your lower abdomen and abdomen muscles, standing abdomen exercises. Relax. Breathe in, breathe out, relax. Just forward bend and stretch. Bend yourself forward and stretch. Touch the floor. Keep stretching, keep breathing. Just leave yourself loose. Pulse and stretch. Pulse, 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 pulse. Keep the stretch on. Now stretch up. Put your hands up and stretch on your toes. Stand on your toes and complete stretch. Pull yourself up. Pull yourself up. You can do a walk on your toes with the stretch up. This will help you activate all your muscles of the legs, the thighs, your all exercises would be done at once. So keep this walk on. At least do 1 to 2 rounds of this. And then again forward, bend forward, relax and stretch. Hug your knees, hug your ankle wherever you are able to reach. Do not try too much. Wherever you are able to reach, your knees, your ankles, your thighs, please hold it and just stretch. Stretch. Now let's start with the sumo squat. So open your legs wide, put your foot out, the left foot out and the right foot out, and just do a sumo squat. Just squat. You can engage your hands, you can engage your legs, and just do a sumo squat. And here comes my little sumo to have some fun. Do not forget to have fun in your exercise, guys. It's very, very important, and kids are the best way to have fun. Hello. He has a tower to go under, a tunnel, and he's happy. So do the sumo squat. Keep doing it, keep engaging it. Always remember, your knee should not go out of your toe, so engage your hips, put your hips back and do it. There you go, the sumo squat. Relax. Stretch. Stretch your legs, hold your legs to the ankle and just keep stretching as much as possible. Yeah. This is also called the Nataraj pose, if you are aware of it. Now shake your legs. It's very, very important to shake your legs and release all the stress and pressure of the leg. The classic cross toe touch, you all are aware of. Do this. You can have a wider leg space if you want to, or you can just have 2 to 3 inches of space between your legs, and you can do the cross toe touch. If you like the video, if you like the exercises, please do like and subscribe to our channel and share it on your friends so that everybody can get benefit out of it. Now just open your legs on the right and just touch your toe from the sides. Okay, so stretch yourself up, come down and touch your toes on the side. Open up on the left, again touch your toes and stretch yourself from the sides. Relax, relax, relax. Come back. Now we jump to the skater jump. So the skater jump is a classic exercise to engage your core, legs and everything. You can add a jump whenever you just change legs, but I have done a basic skater jump for beginners. If you want an advance, you can just add a jump when you just change your leg, and that will give you much more efficient workout. Now cool down with the tree pose. Focus on your balance, maintain your stature. Just look at one single point to maintain the balance. Focus. The key here is to keep a focus at one single point so that you don't disbalance yourself. Now just stretch up, stretch down, hug your knees and legs. Stretch as much as possible. Your spine, your back, your legs, your hands, everything should be stretched. Try to touch the knee with your head. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this helps you up, and do follow us on Facebook, YouTube and Instagram. Thank you.